And we're live. Hello and welcome. You are watching the Anarchimedes Show, where we are always live. Each episode is live, unscripted, unplanned, and unrehearsed. Produced on the fly by yours truly, a one-man operation. It is 5:04 a.m., early in the morning, here in the land of the burning sun on July 14th, 2025, and we are here for episode 145. Where we are playing some more Wallace and Gromit. This will be part 6 in our Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Angry Ghost, welcome back. We are doing some Wallace and Gromit today. Getting through the Wallace and Gromit and then back to more Lego. But today we have Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, Episode 3, Muzzled. As we get... We get the dragons going. We got things rolling here. I have a lot of stuff piling up to do on stream. Games to play. Brick sets to build. Other things to build. Yeah. But right now we are getting through Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. So, without any further ado, switching over to the main cam, the main screen here, and launching Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures Episode 3, Muzzled. Available on Steam, link in the description below. I haven't played it yet. I'm saving it. We're gonna get through this. I think I might, Jurassic World. We may start that soon. I'm doing, we're doing Lego Lord of the Rings, but I keep having problems with Lego Lord of the Rings. So I don't know if I'll continue with that. Every time I stream it, I get a bad connection for some reason. Plus, it's partially restricted in some countries. In any case, but I have not played it yet. I am saving it. Okay, here we go. New game. Wallace and Gromit in Muzzled. And if you saw the end of episode 2, The Last Resort, there was a preview of this guy from Muzzled in the launch. We won't do the tutorial. We already have done the tutorial. We'll just start the game. Not a dumb question. Be safe. Storm destroys dog shelters. Dog shelter.
That should do it, lad. Our brand new Infini flavor ice cream maker's ready for business. Patent pending, of course. Its infrared taste analyzer can sample any flavor and turn it into a delicious ice cream.
Any flavor.
What do you say, Gromit? Fancy pushing the button on our inaugural batch? Wensleydale cream, anyone? Look at it churn, lad. Just in time to be road tested in front of paying customers at the fair this weekend.
Paying customers.
And all in a good cause, Miss Flitz says it's to raise money to rebuild the dog shelter. The poor pups have been homeless for too long.
Town.
Imagine if you had no place to call home, sweet kennel, Gromit. Must be the breeze. Miss Flitz says the strays have been making mischief all over town. On Tuesday, Mrs. Gabberly's shop was terrorized by a gang of terriers. No doubt they'll come to heel once they've a proper roof over their heads. I'm sure everyone will give generously at the fair to build them a new home. I can't be the only dog lover in town. flipping Nora, Gromit. Wild dogs, stray scoundrels, mangy good-for-nothing mongrels mangling me machine. They must be some of the escapees.
Mangling my machine.
Me crank. Me lever. The flavor engraver, the brains of our custom flavor scanner, lad. It's been scrambled. The four-legged fiends. I'm sorry, lad, but this is some serious damage. I suppose it's nothing that can't be fixed. I'll tinker with the flavor engraver if you track down our filched crank and our lifted lever. And this cute one's going to need to be calmed down as well. Mind you, it'll take a month of ice cream sundaes to put things right if I can't patch things up. You've got to get them in order if we're going to have the Infini-flavor ready for the fair this weekend. Come on, lad, you're a dog. You can reason with them.
Come on, Gromit, do all the heavy
All
lifting.
that hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets.
Let's take that. I'm sure we can find some use for that. Oh, there's the lever.
Oh, Gromit, this machine might not be completely cream-crackered after all. Let's have a shufty.
Oh, that seemed to work.
Afraid it's still a bit discombobulated, lad.
Is he playing dead, or is he just freaked out? Oh, he's back up. He must have been playing dead. We can pick up the paint. Let's look at the paint.
Not quite done painting the sign yet, Gromit. That's a nice shade of blue, though, wouldn't you say?
Okay, that means it's probably something Wallace needs to use. Okay. Comfort. Examine. Let's examine this tire. Yeah?
Lead-line tires, Gromit. Just to be sure we never get a puncture. We're going to have to calm that one down if we're ever going to roll this machine out of here.
I don't know how to calm him down. Give him this plush bunny.
Your old toy certainly did the trick, didn't it, lad? Oh my, you used to be so attached to it. Took quite a spell to wean you off it, in fact. Now we can focus on getting this machine up and running.
All right. Let's add the crank with the infinite flavor. Okay. Oh,
He swiped it again. What's he got there, lad? I think he's helped himself to our valuables.
Oh, now he disappeared. Where'd he go? I thought the crank was a little too easy to get. Oven is out of commission until the weekend, having a spot of gas trouble. Okay. potato pie, kidney pie, strawberry rhubarb, apple crisp pie. Different recipes.
Hey! Gromit! Steady on! You can make all the pies you want later when the gas has been mended.
What's in here now? It's empty. No, let's go find the lever. There's an elephant in there. Can't go upstairs. And there's pipes everywhere too. And can't go in the... Okay, can't go in there. He's getting ready to bury it.
You little terror! Did you let the dogs out? This mangy whippet is ravaging my roses. Came hurtling out of your master's house with some sort of bone in its mouth. Feeding the strays really is the last straw. Now he's gone underground and Lord knows what he's doing to my roots. And where's Wallace when I need him? Are there no real men left in this world to protect a woman's property?
No.
Don't just stand there. Do something. You're a dog. Can't you reason with him? Thank heavens the rascal didn't tear up my tulips. I don't know how I'd have coped. That's where the dastardly digger went underground.
Okay, underground.
Look at my petunias. Pulverized. I was just about to dig a little home for that one before your friend came running into my garden.
Okay. Well, what if we talk?
I know the whole town has been plagued by stray dogs, but you can't start handing out bones, Gromit. If you give a dog a bone, you have to expect he'll dig a hole. And when my garden is prime hole-digging real estate, you must think twice.
Okay. We can go back inside. We can go over by the gnome. Let's go spin the gnome. There's the major. I want to go and go down the hole. Let me go down the hole. It won't let me go down the hole. Okay, let's go. Okay, it won't let me go down that way. Back downstairs.
With a combination of infrared scanning and molecular chemistry, the flavor engraver can imbue our ice cream with any flavor imaginable.
The flavor engraver. Interact
They're
with
down
those.
one crank, one lever, a busted flavor scanner, and left with a broken pile of bolts full of cream. They're a bit on the heavy side, but the most reliable on the market. Any luck with the mischief makers?
No.
Careful, Gromit. The Infiniflavor motor is volatile without its crank.
No, I hit the crank again.
I wonder if that dog's part of a canine crime ring. He's only got a taste for the expensive stuff.
Nothing else to interact with down here. I guess maybe I'll go and talk to the major. Go into town. Wallace doesn't need me. Oh. Hold on. There was a magazine on the ground. Booch. 50 ways to tame your terrier. 6 hungry dogs love to dig. Break the nasty habit with a tasty treat. The obedience issue. Okay. We need to get somebody a treat. Can't bake any pies because the gas is out.
Morning, Private. At ease, Private, at ease. I'm sure by now you've received intelligence about the morale-raising ops this weekend. Should be a jolly old time, like when Ensign used to come and rouse the troops, reminded the squaddies what they were fighting for. I remember being stationed in Algeria, and the association organized a whole day of fanfare. Unbelievable! There was Fatima, the
Okay, how
snake
long is
charmer,
this story gonna go?
the ever-popular monkey toss competition, even a couscous eating contest. Which reminds me, I expect you to be at the fair when I display my digestive prowess. The pie-eating contest, Private. You must have seen the sign-up sheet in town. Nobody'll challenge the great Major, though. I shall be uncontested. They don't call me Cool Hand Crumb for nothing, you know.
Okay, we need to get biscuits from the major.
Those are my biscuits, Private, and very delicious they are, too. Can't share them with you, though. For optimal nutritional efficiency, today's soldiers must stick to their rations. So, no bicky wickies for you, I'm afraid. Oh, tremendous flavor.
All right. Paneers has gone to the dogs. Sat interact with Mr.
Hello,
Paneer.
Gromit lad. How's Mr. Wallace? Have you heard about the fundraiser? I've never been to a proper town fair before.
Gone with the whippets. Pavilion. Okay. Sign up. I'm sure Gromit needs to make a pie. Oh, he just took it. Okay. can do that too.
Oh, morning, pet. Out for walkies. Certainly a grand day for it. Anything I can do for you? Town's abuzz with the fundraiser this weekend, isn't it? About time somebody did something to build a new dog shelter. Ooh, I've had run-ins with all sorts of strays of late. Terriers, spaniels, mutts, even an Irish wolfhound. Should have seen the size of him when he went for me pork scratchings on top shelf. Sent me tumbling backwards and brought me awning crashing down. Ooh, I gave him what for, and no mistake.
You mean you opened your gob and poor brute took fright?
Ooh, mind your business and quit interrupting. This is why you haven't got any friends and spend all day talking to the birds.
I'm just in need of some intelligent company.
Anyway, it's high time town got together to put the shelter back up. Wouldn't you say, Chuck?
Yep. Okay, and that's all we can interact with Mrs. Gabberly. Officer Dibbins.
Looking forward to this weekend's fair.
Constable Dibbins.
Should be a riot, and all for a good cause to boot.
Meet Muzzle himself. Monty Muzzle's fundraise affair. Oh, they're still locked up. Hey, gas. Okay. Not much to interact with in town.
So long, Private.
Back, are you? I hope you've a plan to get your little friend out of my garden. Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee may have their mischievous moments, but they knew better than to rummage in my roses. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a man of action around here. Don't have time for whatever that is right now. There's a crisis in my garden. I'm not going to be the one to lure this potholing pooch up from underground. Giving wild dogs bones. I would expect you to know that it's a surefire way to give a gorgeous garden more holes than Swiss cheese.
Let's see if what happens if we try to, like, maybe we could get Major Crumb to come. Oh, he's asleep.
Hello, Private. Ah, yes, as I said before, I'm unopposed. They fear me, Private, just like those curs in the desert. Wait until they see me in front of a tower of
Fear me.
eyes. They'll shake in their boots with shock and awe. Carry on, soldier.
And there's not much you can do inside the house either.
What's this? Oh, I'm not one for pie-eating contests, Gromit. Someone with an even larger appetite than mine would be interested in that.
Give the crank to Wallace.
Oh, smashing, lad. Oh, crank.
swipe.
Good heavens, he's quick. He really does love that crank, doesn't he, Gromit?
Okay. I have to figure out a more permanent way of getting the crank. It doesn't work. To show it to Wallace. No, blueprints.
It's really an ingenious idea, a custom flavor technology that makes sure there's an ice cream for everyone. You just take a sample of anything you fancy, insert it into the flavor scanner, and press the churn button.
If you could make any ice cream flavor you wanted. Oh, see you, Angry Ghost. Thanks for joining us while you could. If you could have any flavor ice cream you wanted, could make any flavor ice cream, what would you make? Okay, yeah, the sugar.
Mr. Wallace? Miss Flit from next door here. For the last 45 minutes I've been trying to read the same page in my book, only to be interrupted by the incessant clatter that seems to be emanating from your cellar. I quite understand that an inventor is entitled to do his inventing in the privacy of his own home, but the banging, popping, creaking and odd explosions really must stop.
Okay.
But was that livestock? Honestly, Wallace, this has always been a respectable street.
They don't like elephants in the living room.
What number, please?
Gromit can't use the phone. Nothing in the bread bin. No, I thought I was using the toaster, not the bread bin. Anything tasty in there? No, nothing tasty in the fridge. Nothing to interact with in there. Oh, no, don't make pie.
Hey! Gromit! Steady on! You can bake all the pies you want later when the gas has been mended!
Having a spot of gas trouble. Why did my game save? That's weird. You'd think fixing the gas problem would occur down here somewhere.
That sign would be a nice finishing touch if we could get the machine back up and running.
Okay. Here's what we do. I got it. I'm figuring
All
this
that
out.
hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets. Careful, Gromit. The Infiniflavor motor is volatile without its crank.
There we go. We get the crank and we dip it in the blue paint. That's what we're gonna do. Get the crank. There. Okay, now we just have to figure out how to get...
I keep finding whippet hairs in the flavor engraver. If one of those gets trapped in the scanner, we're gonna have some pretty sour customers.
Okay, how to help Miss Flit. Miss Flit. Flit.
Hello, Private. I do say, Private, after a life lived in the trenches, it is a pleasure to sit down and enjoy a few handfuls of such decadent biscuits. Came across a case of these irresistible devils in my cellar, and have been eating them ever since. And with a metabolism like mine, I have no intention of stopping either. Oh, tremendous flavor.
Excellent mouthfeel. Mr. Paneer, you want to eat a pie eating contest?
Hello, Gromit lad. How's Mr. Wallace? What's this? A pie-eating contest? Crikey. Don't know about that. Trying to keep trim these days. Afraid I'll have to pass on the pies. Thank you, Gromit.
All right, Mrs. Gabberly. Pie eating
Hello
contest?
there. What you got there, Chuck? A pie-eating contest? Well, isn't that festive? Me? Oh, I don't know about that. I do love the odd meat pie, but a scoffing contest? That wouldn't be ladylike, would it?
You've trouble enough appearing ladylike without a meat pie in your gob.
Oh, do I? Tell that to Postman. He seemed quite
Quick,
taken
roll
with me
myself
this morning.
It's only 'cause he's got an eye defect.
Oh, shut up, you curmudgeonly codger. You know what, Chuck? I will sign up for the contest.
Aha.
I think it's a splendid idea.
And she likes
I
meat
plan on
pies.
winning in a most ladylike fashion, naturally. Let's see. Oh, just me and the Major, is it? He's no match for Winnie Gabberly. There you go, Gromit. I expect you to attend my victory party.
Excellent. Now the Major is not just unopposed. Let's see if Officer Dibbins, Constable Dibbins, would like to.
Ah! Winnie versus the Major, eh? Should be a sight to see.
Check it out, Major.
Ah, yes, the pie-eating contest. Nobody's signed up yet to take on the mighty Major Crumb. Pity. I'd love to meet another man. Toe to toe on the field of battle, mano a mano, feasting to the death until the best man
Feasting
wins.
to the death.
Edwina? She thinks she can out-eat the likes of me?
Feasting to the death.
Oh, that's a good one, Private. I'd love to see her staring down the barrel of a ketchup bottle. There's just no way she can win. Impossible. She could never. These blinking biscuits. I've been munching on them all day. They're going to fill me up. Private, attention! Get rid of these vile things. I've got to prepare for battle. My guts must be ready for all the pie I can throw at them if I'm going to crush that woman. She's challenged the wrong man. Battle stations!
All right, we got the biscuits away from the Major. Yoink. A yoink. Now, I'm betting we have to put
What
biscuits...
are you going to do about this Whippet's grievous gardening?
Okay. Let's see if we throw one over here.
You did it! Thank goodness! You've rid my garden of the nasty little rascal, and with little damage. Now be sure it never happens again. I don't want to see any more of your canine companions on my property. Do you understand?
Now we have it. Another nice hole.
Well, I was going to dig a hole there anyway to plant my newest addition. Looks as if that Whippet has done it for me. All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Good. I'm going inside. Alright, we have the lever. The shift lever. Let's... And all three dogs are back here.
I suppose that lever does look a bit like an old bone, doesn't it? No wonder the crafty canine went and buried it. Give a dog a bone and into the ground it goes. It's their nature. Oh no. Did our fastening nut go missing? It holds the lever in place. It's a critical part of the apparatus, Gromit. This is no good, lad.
Okay,
That
so I
was
gotta
my
find-
last number 12. What rotten luck.
Hey, he found it.
Look at that. He found our nut. Fantastic, Gromit. Perhaps
He's
I was
nuts.
a bit hard on him before. I didn't know the little one had a penchant for tinkering. Oh, he's just afraid. Heavens above, he's a positively petrified pooch. Poor little lad. We ought to call him Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah, we should.
And there we have it, lad. Uncrossed a few crossed wires and our flavor engraver is as good as new.
The
Now we
flavor
ought to be
engraver.
back in business. Off we go, lads. Nothing can stop our Infini flavor ice cream from taking off now.
Oh no.
Bit late for the post, eh? Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Oh, good heavens, no. The question is rather, how can I help you? Name's Muzzle. Monty Muzzle. Philatelist, philosopher, philanthropist, and purveyor of fairground amusement. I hope by now you've heard about Monty Muzzle's Save the Dogs fundraiser fair to be held this weekend.
Oh, yes, we have. Gromit and I were just...
Oh, glad to hear it. I was deeply saddened to hear of your recent tragedy, and I'm making it my duty as a dedicated and devoted dog lover to help you all raise the necessary funds to repair your canine shelter. Imagine all those precious animals out on the streets.
A tragedy. What a shame for all those dogs. But Gromit and I might have the perfect contribution for the fair. We were just putting the finishing touches on our patent-pending Infini flavor ice cream machine.
Ice cream, you say? Ooh, who doesn't love ice cream? The creamy
like
coldness,
this guy's purple tongue.
the satisfying sweetness, the profit margins.
And our machine has custom flavor technology. Its flavor scanner extracts taste molecules from any sample provided. We're able to make limitless varieties to suit any customer.
My, that does sound impressive. Oh, bayek, Mr. Wallace. I know a good money-making opportunity when I smell it. What do you say to this? With my financial firepower and your unique ice cream maker, we could put an Infini flavor retail outlet on every beachfront from Blackpool to Bognor Regis. The world will be your Knickerbocker glory.
Franchising. Do you hear that, lad? We could be ice cream
No,
barons.
Wallace, don't
If
do it.
you
Don't
bring your
sell
invention to the
soul,
fair
Wallace.
and manage to make a hefty contribution for this most needed, dog shelter.
It's a deal. Gromit and I couldn't be more excited. Oh, our in-house creamery assures us peak
Oh, it's a
freshness.
cow. Not an
Speaking of the dogs, Gromit and I have come across 3 little lads who need new lodgings.
Well, look at that. Aren't they the most precious things you've ever seen? My charity begins now, and I've got the perfect home for them. Yes, quick-looking devils, too. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Willard.
Willard.
Walkies. Come on, you. Your new home awaits.
Off they go, lad. Say goodbye.
Be seeing you and your contraption at the fair, Mr. Wallace, and be sure to bring your wallet.
Don't trust this guy. Do not
Roll
trust
up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, welcome to Monty Muzzle's fundraise affair. It fair warms my heart to see so many charitable souls here today. So let me warm yours by selling you a handful of tickets, available for a nominal fee, the proceeds of which will put a smile on the face of a homeless and abandoned puppy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, them tickets is good for every attraction. You can fry your favorite food, take on a chicken in a game of wits, or ride the mighty Muzzler. Every penny goes to charity, every ticket, in short, will wag a tail.
I say, Gromit, isn't this a thrill? And such a noble cause, rebuilding a shelter for your canine companions. Oh, your new chum must have dropped his toy in excitement. I bet the little fella's having a grand day out. Probably never been to a fair before. Hey, That must be the remains of one of the flyers that was blowing around this morning. Can't abide litter, so I tore it up and offered it as slips of paper to the punters.
Save the dogs.
Here are some tickets, lad. Go and find your friends and have some fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, we need to save the dogs.
Do you fancy a cone, Gromit?
Not right now. Best a chicken, win a goldfish. Are you smarter than the chicken? Okay, we gotta play tic-tac-toe with the chicken. Oh, he beat me already. Okay. I'm terrible. It's been a long time since I played tic-tac-toe. Let's try this again. We'll come back to that.
Just can't I find the right bloomin' words?
Inside. Save the dogs inside.
Wisdom from the other side.
Wisdom from the other side. What is it? Your nose could be mistaken for a slippery penguin. Win a grand prize.
114, 115, 116.
Oh,
Let's
guess.
see. Count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
Can't be certain. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any.
That's what he said, 627, right? I wasn't paying attention. Nope.
Oh, crumbs. Well, good try anyway, I suppose.
Count it again.
Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there. 194, 195, 190. Oh, bother, I've lost count now. Hello, Gromit. I'm sorry, I'm just ever so keen to win the grand prize. Normally, I'm very skilled at counting produce in this shop, so I reckon this booth is my best chance of success. I've entered 12 guesses already, and I know it's for charity and all, but these tickets don't come cheap. I'm back to counting, if you don't mind. I've been keeping my tallies on the back of this flyer for hours, Gromit. It's not leaving my sight until I've a grand prize in my hands. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go.
Let's go 195. I don't think it's going to work.
All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Nope. Oh, this is most discombobulating. Thanks for the guess, though, Gromit. We'll get it right eventually.
What a man! Selfless, heroic, charitable. Hello, Gromit. Enjoying the fair? Must be easy to enjoy such simple pleasures when you're a dog. Not knowing the pain of unrequited love. You just wander through life, sniffing and scratching your way to happiness, while I must endure the loneliness of living without a man worthy of my hand. Oh. But then there is Mr. Muzzle, raising all of those funds for our poor, homeless pups. I've never seen such altruism in all my years. He may be of meager means himself, but he's rich in other ways. Oh, and what a handsome partner he'd make.
I don't know.
Certainly compared to the rest of the town's buffoons. Are there no real men here worthy of the name? I want someone strong, brilliant, and brave to lavish me with praise. For instance, I had my hair done this morning, and did anyone notice? Not one of them. I'm sure
Wallace has
Mr.
no
Muzzle
hair.
would have, had he not been so busy. But what does a woman have to do to attract attention?
Okay. You've lost my attention. Montgomery M. Muzzle spent his earliest and most joyous years in his mother's renowned chip shop. Fish and chips, my lifelong favorite. Ever the caring soul, he took great joy in sharing his dinner with those less fortunate. So began the life of a boy who knew he had much more to give than fish and chips. Okay, then we'll go to his my first heroics. Major sounds like he's in pain. Yeah. Early heroics. It began as a typical day for Monty Muzzle, but fate would soon intervene. Oh, my darlings, somebody please help. Tally-ho, Muzzle will save you pretties. Or perish trying. Bravery triumphs, and the puppies are saved. I don't think that's how it happened. I'm going to put money on that. My life's calling. My life's calling. The fish and chips. Tragedy. A market crash. A man devastated. A will, a way, a plan. He would turn his misfortune into a fortune for others. Thus was born the magnanimous Monty Muzzle fundraise affair. Magnanimous. Say that 10 times fast. Mr. N. Thank you for joining us. Yes, I am having a blast playing Wallace and Gromit. This is a very underrated game. A lot of fun. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere. Now. Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on this stage? Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain, you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honor. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
Alright, so we need to make a pie.
This is coming along nicely. Much more than I had anticipated from a bunch of provincial paupers. Oh, those dogs will be saved in no time. I doubt you're making a direct charitable deposit, so why don't you go and nose about elsewhere?
A baking contest in the morning, eating contest in the afternoon.
Isn't the fair grand, Gromit? Mr. Muzzles put on quite a show, and the Infini flavor's a real crowd pleaser. We're gonna get that dog shelter rebuilt in no time.
Blam, blam.
I love the
Make
noise
whatever you
Major's
like,
making.
lad.
Oh, you're awfully welcome for being here. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to beat the chicken and get the goldfish. I'm always hitting this with tic-tac-toe. Let's try tic-tac-toe again. Chicken's gonna go first, and it's almost gonna always win because it goes first. Okay, let's think our strategy out here. And we're dead.
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
Come on, McBusk. Use your noodle.
Way! Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years!
You won't step on the way. No, to it. Okay, never mind. What about frying something? Will it fry?
Imagine your life with less strife.
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say. Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish.
Oh. Your duty is as grimy as a blueberry whale. As an abandoned puppy.
Yeah, what a load of nonsense.
Okay. Your future is the size of an abandoned puppy.
The subject matter's horrible. I wouldn't recite this to my worst enemy, let alone to the one I love.
Yeah, Six Flags, it does look like fun. The Major's obviously having a blast. Your style, your nose, your hair, your goiter, your dog. A manky goat. Scotland smells of a manky goat.
What a lot of nonsense! Anyone who's been to Scotland knows the scent of heather in the morning sun and the aroma of steaming haggis in the evening. If this machine's trying to get my goat, it's doing a grand job!
Last one is nasty for all. Let's try it. Let's do Pirate's Gold. It smells of Pirate's Gold.
What a lot of nonsense! Anyone who's been to Scotland knows the scent of heather in the morning
so I think
sun
it's the smell.
and the aroma of steaming haggis in the evening.
As grimy as a
If
blueberry
this
whale.
machine's trying to get my goat, it's doing a grand job.
So let's see. Let's change it from overshadowed by as grimy as, could be mistaken for, as disappointing as, is louder than louder. Let's go back to that. Super penguin, scurvy, and a pin. Black pudding. Louder than the common cold. I don't know.
Death! More meaningless mumbo jumbo.
Okay, so that went, I think, took us back. Sure, why not?
Bah! I'm getting hindrance, no help. I need to polish this poem off in some perfect prose.
What's the...
What a lot of nonsense! Anyone who's been to Scotland knows the scent of heather in the morning sun and the aroma of steaming haggis in the evening. If this machine's trying to get my goat, it's doing a grand job!
Unless the goat is a hint, and I need to go back to Manky Goat.
And the rubbish just keeps coming.
Okay. Maybe I need to go talk to him or something. Let's talk to him.
Ah, just look at her. Loitering round that manky Muzzled's booth of accomplishments. She's smitten, she is. By him! Disgusting!
Yes,
Makes me so
okay.
angry I could blow me top! Ooh, I'm Monty Muzzle. I'm the most charitable, sensitive gentleman there ever was. I'm a bloomin' hero. Fair. Big pile of wet mess, if you ask me.
Yeah. I
What
like
do you
him.
want, mutt? Can't you see I'm working here?
Yeah, tell me what you're working on.
She wants a sensitive man, does she? Well, that's what Miss Flit will be getting. I'm composing her a poem.
Okay.
You're finished too, except for the last line. Got the whole thing memorized even. I just cannot write the ending.
OT,
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy. Your bearing is bold. Ach, I've got nothing. Look at me, talking to a dog. Ah, going crazy you are, McBiscuit. Now, woggy off and let a man work.
Okay. Okay, so we have to figure
This
out...
makes no sense.
Don't leave your fate to chance. I invoke.
Your home. Overshadowed by... This is grimy as... Let's do your where was it? Your nose. Your nose is the size of I don't know. Could be mistaken for your hair. There we go. There we go.
Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Ah, that's no half bad, that is. I
Nope.
just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here!
Okay.
hello there, Felicity.
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Wallace in the background.
Thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honor of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy.
Your haunches are
bearing
sturdy.
is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
I did.
Oh, Duncan.
I did.
Who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside, I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard
as
too
grimy
long
as
if
a
my
blueberry whale.
nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
My unique musk. Okay, we did something there. We got another piece of the help save the dogs. Okay, we have to get all of the flyers then. We need to get the one away from Mr. Paneer.
There must be several hundred bubblegum balls in there. I saw Mr. Muzzled downtown with a bag of them the size of a blinking elephant.
Let's weigh them.
No getting in there to count them, that's for sure. I've already tried, and Mr. Muzzled weren't none too happy. I wonder what fantastic treasure awaits the person who nails this guess spot on. Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there.
I want to put it on the scale. That's why there's that scale right here.
$65, $66, $67. Oh, good heavens. I've lost my train again. There must be an easier way to do this.
There is. Let me
You're
take
welcome to help, but it's my tickets that are on the line here. No getting in there to count them, that's for sure.
yeah.
I've already tried, and Mr. Muzzle weren't none too happy.
Blam!
I know, right? She was too, bedazzled. Yeah. This isn't good. Anyone with a giant inflatable head of themselves has got an inflated ego.
Enemy down!
I would never be able to keep count of all this candy if it weren't for this spare bit of parchment Mr. Wallace gave me. Who would have thought a discarded piece of flyer would be so useful?
I need something else to write on. To town.
They all stay there all
all-seeing eye.
And trying to beat the chicken when the chicken goes first is almost... It's a good game too, Bedazzled. Or not Bedazzled, Bejeweled. I'm getting it confused. Bedazzled is when you pop the little... I bedazzle my own underpants, as Fry
There's a pie
says
baking
in Futurama.
contest. I'm sure a display of your culinary skills would wow the judges. You can always trot off home for a spell to whip up an entry. I'm sure your friends won't mind.
Okay. Okay.
119, 120, 131, 122.
Okay.
There you are, you coochie coos, you! Ah, the missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in the sky and bugs on sill to keep me company. You won't find me making up numbers at some flipping fair.
Good, because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberly.
Okay.
Coo, coo.
Yoink. Bedazzled. When you pop the little jewels onto clothing, you bedazzle your jewelry, your clothing. And Fry says in Futurama, non-creative types, I'll have you know I bedazzle my own underpants.
Hello, Chuck. Looks like the fair's in full swing. I'll be popping over later to take part in the big contest. I'll have the Major quaking in his boots, I will.
Okay, so in the morning is the pie baking contest. In the afternoon is the pie eating contest. Do we make two different pies? Or do we make one pie? Because if we make the kidney pie for Mrs. Gabberly, she'll eat it. Apple crisp pie or strawberry rhubarb pie? I'm thinking for the... Let's try the strawberry rhubarb for the baking contest. We'll try that. Okay, we have a pie. Let's go into town. Okay, he won't take the... What do I have with me? Okay, I've got a few things in my inventory still. Free balloons? Let's take a balloon. Can we take a balloon? Yoink. Okay. That didn't do any good. It should have. Start with the X in the center. Yeah, that's kind of...
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
Okay.
Let Musmerelda be your guide.
Will it fry? Let's fry our pie. Hey, it'll fry. We have fried rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb pie.
Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out?
Ah, disgusting. A flaky brown golden crust is reminiscent of one of my favorite foods. But let's not judge a pie by its cover. An imposter. This is just another disgusting entry dressed up in a deliciously fried crust.
Oh, you know...
I've half a mind to disqualify you for such disappointing trickery and posturing pastry work.
I know what he wants.
Now, where was I with this filth?
Didn't spot those back there.
We'll have to stuff the old clock with bread mix as well. I know, right? Actually, I think what I want to do is do it with potato. He likes fish and chips, and he says that the golden crust reminds him of one of his favorite foods. So we'll do a potato pie. Potato pie. Then we'll deep fry it to perfection. We take your favorite foods and deep fry them to perfection. Alright, off to the fair. Fair food. Fried pickles. And that's the nature of fair food. It's all deep fried. Fry that pie.
Wisdom from the other side.
Business is booming, lad.
What is this when it's at home? Oh, rhubarb with a hint of dirt and diesel.
And diesel. A diesel pie.
This looks a bit different. A familiar flaky crust. My. Oh, could it be? Oh, oh yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potato inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from it past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what, come back and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open.
Okay.
Enemy down!
We need the fish.
Now.
We need the goldfish. How do we get the goldfish when they can't win tic-tac-toe? Albie Sherlock, welcome to the show. We've forgotten the crack. It's just with just a few spoonfuls of LSD. We've got the bird seed. We're supposed to use the bird seed some way on here. Okay, we can get the chicken to take the center square. If we take a corner square, it'll take a corner square. And then we immediately have to start. It's because it goes first. And we're done.
Imagine your life with less strife.
The Infini Flavors open for business. Is there anything you'd like to turn into a custom cone?
Birdseed.
Looks distinctly crunchy, lad. Still, could be an interesting flavor.
Crunchy. Okay, we have a birdseed ice cream cone. Let's see what happens. It's the same thing. It does the same thing. Will it fry? Fried ice cream? We got fried ice cream now.
This makes no sense.
Deep fried ice cream cone. Okay, didn't like that. No deep fried ice cream cone. Blam, blam. Here, Wallace, try my...
Been tinkering with the fry machine, have you? I'd be curious to see how the Infini flavor handles that.
I got another, okay.
Ooh, that's just offensive, that is.
There must be several hundred bubblegum balls in there. I saw Mr. Muzzle downtown with a bag of them the size of a blinking elephant.
Okay.
Enemy down!
I don't know how to guess.
I think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
There's a lot.
All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any.
Oh, no.
No! I thought we had it that time. Might be best to go for a walk round the town and clear your head before giving it another go.
Okay. Walk around town, he says. That's a clue. We will walk around town. Just a bit. Garbage can. 300 count. Oh, and then there's some left over. Let's look at that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. 7, 9, 1, 10. There's 290 in that thing. Ah, ha, ha. Good hint, Mr. Paneer.
78, 79, 80. There. That area's accounted for. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
Let's try it. 290.
That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations. You are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
My heck, we did it. Fantastic. We've won, Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle?
Yes, what is
Say,
this?
I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah,
Zigzag
just
fabulous
as it's
prize.
always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Well, they're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign
But
says...
I have an
Oh,
ouchie in
bellyache
here.
in your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
Oh, all right. And one for the mutt as well.
Now we have a gumball. Yoink. We need the last piece. Help save the dogs inside. Who has the last bit of the paper that Wallace was using? That Wallace handed out.
I don't really fancy chewing gum. Take care.
Completely inedible. Wouldn't give that to me cat. Even if I had one.
Do you fancy a cone, Gromit?
I have to beat the chicken.
Don't leave your fate to chance. By invoke the all-stealing, all-seeing eye.
Okay, how do we beat the chicken? Yeah, this town is in bad shape. The colonel's suffering from PTSD and is coping the best way he can. And Mr. Paneer just got gypped out of his prize. Did all that work for nothing. Let's see. And we have a gumball. What could we do with the gumball? No. Best a chicken, win a goldfish. Let's see what happens if we just... He still takes center. Doesn't matter what I take. I got one.
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
What if I put seed somewhere? Can I put seed anywhere else? Meow. Yeah. The colonel's freaking out. See, he's just gonna put the seed on. Gromit's gonna put the seed in the center square, and that doesn't do any good because it doesn't matter what we pick. Gotta do something with the seed, or either that, or I just have to figure out how to play tic-tac, how to beat tic-tac-toe. No, not deep fried.
Enemy down!
Mr. Paneer.
Know the events for charity, but I spent all of my tickets for this one blooming ball of bubblegum.
Now you see him muzzled for what he's really worth. You see him for who he really is.
I say, Gromit, trying to win the old pie baking contest, are you? Mr. Muzzle seems to be a discerning judge of flavour. You'll have to come up with something a bit special, eh?
I got bird seed. I can make bird seed ice cream. We can make bubblegum ice cream. Too, probably.
That could be a confectionery delight, and chewy to boot.
Who likes ice cream? What can we do with the ice cream? We've been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes. We're starting to hit the roadblocks.
Here, pigeon! Over here!
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Want some ice cream? Bubblegum ice cream.
Brought me an ice cream from the fair, did you? Well, that's ever so thoughtful of you, and I'm particularly partial to a spot of dairy ice cream, so I'll take it. Just don't tell the sergeant. That's not half bad. And you can get this at the fair. Curses! It's rotten bad luck having to stand here all day on duty protecting nothing while everyone else is enjoying treats like this.
Yes, you should go. Do I still have the ice cream? The ice cream's gone. Okay. No, we can't even get out of the kitchen now. Oh, okay. We have it with milk. Oh, we had it with... worthless. I'm trying to get it, Mr. N.
Hello.
Oh, you better keep yours. You earned it square and fair.
Disgusting. No use sniffing about for a competitive edge. These pies are all absolutely disgusting. Didn't take you for the cheating sort. Willing to do anything to get ahead, are you? You'd cheat a little old lady out of a baking contest just to win your 5 minutes of fame as this afternoon's Master of Ceremonies? Then what are you doing, nosing about these entries? Keep to your own entry. But knowing what you filthy creatures are prepared to wolf down, I can't imagine you've much of a discerning palate. It's still the best pie I've had today. Has such a unique flavor. With a little addition, you could actually win the event. You'll have to keep your distance from me up on stage, though. I don't want to be getting the mange and catch your fleas.
Gromit doesn't have fleas.
Now, where was I with this?
So we just need
Hello,
some ice
Gromit.
cream.
Having
We'll
a
do some,
grand day out?
some fish ice cream.
That could be a confectionery delight.
I have to get the fish.
And chewy to boot.
I was able to get the goldfish. I could give him some goldfish ice cream
Blam, blam.
to go with the pie. I think the only way to beat the chicken is just to beat him.
Enemy down!
Going to a carnival. Yes. Going. Oh, carny folk are the best folk, though. No. Yeah. Come on, just beat the chicken. I do have an unlimited supply of chicken feed, of bird feed. Oh, no, no. If you don't mind being swindled somewhat. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, I'm a little bit lost here.
Let Musmerelda be your guide.
I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. So I think we may end up calling this the stream for right now, coming back to this later. But it's almost about time for me to get some food. All this talk of pie and ice cream, bubblegum ice cream, fish, making me hungry, and I haven't had breakfast yet. Game is saved. Alright, my game is saved, so we got so far, we got to a point where the game is saving itself. I did something, I accomplished something. So I think we're going to call that Wallace and Gromit's stream for today, episode 145, part 6 of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, episode 3, Muzzled. We got a good start on it. I feel like we got fairly far, too, before I got too stuck. No, don't ever go to the second location. I don't know. Thank you, Mr. N. I really appreciate it. And so if you like, again, this is the YouTube stuff. If you like Wallace and Gromit, if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, or if you feel so inclined. And if you don't want to, then don't. We're not going to force you. I'm not going to bend your arm. We do what we want on this channel, and you should be able to do what you want. So, stay tuned for more Wallace and Gromit. We have more Lego builds coming up, other video games that we play after we do Wallace and Gromit, and some computer builds coming up. So, thank you for joining us, Mr. N. Thank you. Let's see, let's jump back over to the main cam. Thank you for joining us in chat. Albie Sherlock, Angry Ghost, all of you who joined us, thank you. There will probably be another stream a little bit later. I usually try to stream around 9 o'clock. We'll see how this goes today. So in a couple of hours or so, that'll give me some time to get some more energy in me. So until next time, I am Archimedes, signing off.